farm friends, this is Stacy and welcome to Haven Acres. I wanted to bring you outside and show you what Jesse's doing. He's working on a big project today. We have many of them this year, but I wanted to show you what it is he's working on because he's doing something really sweet for me and ultimately for him too. But he's doing some special touches that are definitely just for me. So I wanted to thank him by showing all of you what he's doing. I had to stop and admire the pear blossoms. They are so pretty. Can you tell what he's up to? Probably not yet, you will in a minute. But he's making something special for me. He knows that I kind of like classic looks to things, and he's in the process of framing in the ends to our hoop house. So you wait and see what he's doing. So how cute are those, right? Aren't those gonna be adorable? They look like just old windows. Ah, he's taken, ladies. Sorry. And do you know what this is? That is a transom window. I have loved transom windows in old barns forever. And at our last house, the barn, the way it was constructed, it just would not have worked. So I didn't even think about that. And then Jesse told me what he was building. Isn't that so sweet? So I'm finally going to get the transom windows that I love so much, and they're going to be in the ends of the hoop house. So cool. So the windows that he's making are not old windows, obviously. They are newer windows that Jesse is just making to look old, but he is also making them functional for me. I think it's pretty sweet that he was thinking about how I would be using this hoop house, and he knows my style, so he's making them a little fancy for me because I'm a fancy girl. I'm not really a fancy girl at all. I was just being silly, but the windows are very fancy. He's been working so hard, I figured he needed a snack. Some water, some peanuts. I know it's not that big of a deal, but when we're working here, we don't usually stop for lunch. So we stop for a little snack and then get right back to work. If we came in for lunch, we'd get wrapped up in something, we'd get tired, and then we wouldn't go back out to work. So we keep moving by just having a little snack and some water. So that's what we did. So seriously, how cool is this? Wait until you see what he's doing for me. There we go. Bingo. How awesome is that? So I can take out those windows completely if I want extra ventilation and still have the look of the old windows in there with the frames. It's pretty sweet. Now that the end walls are framed in, it's time to spread out the compost. This compost was made here on our farm last year. It's actually set for a whole entire year. So 2 years ago, I would say, it took a year to make this. It's from animal bedding, from our cows, from our chickens, from our pigs. It's anything that we've composted goes in there, and it's breaking down as it sits in a pile. And after a full year, we can use it. And it looks amazing. It's not a wonder this guy sleeps good at night. Would you agree? Now Jesse's tying up a line so he'll know exactly where to make the rows. One side down. Gosh, I wish it went that quick in real life. This guy worked so hard on this. It was definitely an all-day project, and he worked hard. That's how you know you live in the country, when you can hear the birds, see the bugs, and hear your neighbors shooting their guns off in the distance. Yep, country people. Well, Jesse's about done for the day. Thanks for joining us at Haven Acres, and we hope you've enjoyed seeing a little bit about what we're doing around here. Have a great day.